is that she was sorry for the action she took part in with contacting your brother.
Wait a minute, wait a
That
minute,
is
wait a
all.
minute. Steph Tones, you are not fucking welcome in my
I
life. You
didn't.
can
I have her
fuck off.
blocked, so
Oh,
I don't
she's
know.
Murphy. Did you not know that?
Oh no!
Yeah, she's Murphy.
Did you already get rid of her? Okay.
Not yet.
Oh,
Lying ass people. So then she writes, jealous much? Man, what the fuck are you so triggered for? I'm triggered? You guys are going live for 2 months about me? You guys are literally still, this is 14 hours ago as of yesterday evening. So she had just posted this yesterday. And I'm triggered? Why am I so triggered? Oh, you literally just fucking reported me for what, you guys? That was stupid. Opinions are not facts. She needs attention, bad or good. She has to go low. So sad. This is all wicked.
It's fucking.
Oh, here's disgusting ass Gypshit's new mama going, oh, I've been looking for this one. I have it on my mama page, but someone asked me yesterday about this. Thank you. And Justice for Crystal Kramer. You got it. That's the page they made about me, by the way, with a bunch of lies.
mm-hmm.
You got it, mama. Thanks for all you have done for the community. What the fuck has Gypshit's new mama done for anybody but make stupid ass cartoons, judge people, and lie about people? That bitch is a stupid liar, too.
Right.
And here's Diane. That nail job is just plain disgusting. You know she
Nail
told them to put
job
on her nails.
That happened in May of last year. Last year, guys. And no one on here, on this whole thing, have ever done something that they fucked
Oh
up
my
on
god, they
and
just come back
apologized.
every few seconds.
Oh my god.
What a loser. What a fucking loser you are.
Yeah.
Crystal, those freaking bees are still trying to sting me. Beware. Her bees are vicious.
Oh my
What?
god.
Here's where they try to say some nasty ass shit about me. And then Crystal goes, but she is an advocate for children? Disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what have you done with your life, Crystal? Abandoned your kids, didn't fight for your kids, chose meth over your kids, but you're gonna sit here and fucking make up lies about me?
Right.
And it's disgusting
Exactly.
that I help a child? Bitch, you didn't help nobody, not even your nephew. Who the fuck are you to talk?
Yeah, they
Seriously.
are awesome. This is all of them leaving. And it's been constant since we got back, and we weren't even responding. And now, I'd say maybe a week and a half, we finally, like, have just kind of lost it and been like, fuck it, we're responding.
Because I've had enough.
Exactly.
They're watching every single account I have, and they're like, "Oh my god,
They're
she has all these
following me
accounts!
into
Oh my
accounts.
god!" Yeah, I've
It
never
just
lied
gets to a
about having
certain point,
accounts.
right?
I got blocked from an account now because apparently Crystal doesn't feel comfortable coming to that account knowing I might be there, so whatever.
What?
Right, exactly. I just was like, whatever, I don't care.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah. It's silly. Yep. Yeah, all these are messages still, yeah. I kind of want to talk to
You guys
that.
are like,
I
"Oh my
want to
god,
talk to
Sweet's
that
obsessed."
Brian guy too, because the Brian guy said he worked with him, remember? And that guy would know a lot about him. I wish we could talk to him.
Look, here's this fucking message. My mom's older sister, which again is the same aunt, is saying she talks to and is accusing my dad of awful shit. Before I do, just promise It will stay between us because I can't deal with this shit anymore. Really? Fuck you. After all you've done. And then there's a message where she's like, I posted it, saying her dad was selling her sister and pimping her sister out. Bailey, bye. Fake account. It's just on and on with these fucking people. And then they have the audacity to say, I'm obsessed, I'm this, I'm that. Really? You guys have done all this shit to me and didn't expect me to fucking say anything? Just sit here quietly while you lie and Crystal Kramer lies and Wicked literally makes shit up? Like, fuck you.
Because they want this big reaction. They want to see you explode because it's something to talk about.
This is Crystal's aunt that's talking to her about Crystal's little sister, Nicole.
Her little sister. She has two sisters. They're both littler, but I think it's the younger one, Nikki.
No, Crystal's the middle. Nettie's the oldest. Yeah. And Nicole's the youngest. And all three sisters have had issues with stuff, and it's unfortunate. I mean, there's
Wicked are both like, Crystal doesn't do rugs. Sweetie Penny's a liar. There's a recording on my page.
3 of them have all ended up with issues with that. They've all had run-ins with the law with that. Both sisters have been incarcerated for those reasons. The mom was the boy that was unalived, and the one that they accused of unaliving. That mom was in prison at the time. We met her. She seems like she kind of has her shit together now. From my understanding, she told us she'd been 4 years sober. She has a new baby. She works in a recovery house. I don't know, she seemed like she goes to church and the church helped for her to get there. I don't know, she seemed legit. I don't know. I mean, she didn't seem all bug-eyed and whacked out. Like,
you can see her on the court hearing. Literally, she didn't have to go down there. She didn't have to go testify, but she did. Right. She was there. She testified. She owned up. She said, I did this wrong. I'm better. I'm getting better. I'm trying to fix my life. Exactly. Did Crystal say any of that? Fuck no. She just lies and says she's not an addict. And then Anna comes on here and lies and says she's not an addict. And she heard me calling Crystal a whore on the phone. That never happened.
Never happened.
That never happened.
Nope.
And they're like, she's trying to lie about my man. My man wasn't calling me nothing. My man was sick. He has black lung. Whether he has black lung or not doesn't mean he wasn't screaming, you whore, you cunt, you bitch. Right. You cheater.
Yeah.
He said he was changing the locks. He said he was throwing her shit out. He said he was turning off her phone for days.
We were playing bingo one night on the Monday evening, and literally she couldn't even play her cards because she was constantly yelling and arguing with him. She took a picture of us playing, and then his response was, well, I've never heard of patio bingo before. It's because I brought it from Canada to play all the time, and I brought it.
Yeah, he was literally accusing her of lying about everything, where we were, what we were doing.
We ended up actually playing her cards because she couldn't even sit and concentrate enough to play bingo. Like, she was.
And the reason we know what was being said on the phone, every single time she answered the phone with him, it was on speakerphone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't need to be in your abuse. I don't need to be a part of that. I don't need to have PTSD from that. You know, our mental health doesn't matter. Only Crystal's mental health after she used us, lied to us, manipulated us, used us for our money, used them for their money. Literally told us she was going to. She came to the internet and said that I snatched her phone out of her hand and read her messages and saw her messaging with Wicked and knew she was talking to Wicked and told her not to talk to Wicked. None of that fucking happened.
Nope.
I didn't touch her phone one goddamn time.
And She said that we wouldn't let her use a phone charger, and she had to walk in the middle of the night to go to the gas station to get a phone charger. Needless, like the walk was probably a 5-10 minute walk. You could see the gas
It's
station.
probably a block and a half.
Yeah, like from our back deck, you could see the thing. And then not only that, we what was it?
She was screaming at me in the middle of the night when I was asleep.
Yeah,
she burst in my door. She's screaming at me that I refused to give her a ride. I was like, what do you mean you didn't ask me for a ride? I'm asleep.
Right.
When I tried to get my shoes on, she ran out the front door and down, like she ran screaming and acting crazy. I'm like, we have a fucking Airbnb and the renter lives next door to us.
Right.
Next door. And she's screaming.
And she's saying she needed a phone charger, but I had lent her my charger every day we were there. So Sunday, all day Monday, all day Tuesday, all day Wednesday, and then Wednesday night at midnight.
After midnight, she's screaming at me that
I ran down to the store, and then
like, dude,
yeah, and then
she
tell
did that
everybody
a number of
we
times.
wouldn't let her use the charger. Well, what did she do the first fucking 3 days we were there?
She
And
literally
what'd she come back with?
a bag full of stuff. We don't know.
I don't know, but she came back with
full of stuff.
She came back with like more beers because we found like them hidden
Tall
in her
cans in her
bedroom.
room.
And I mean, she was drinking those twisted iced tea thingies. So we know that she didn't like. We were with her. Like other than that, and we never saw her buy the beers. So I don't know.
Yeah, the tall cans.
Yeah,
but she was drinking a pack of twisted teas a night.
She would have like 2 in the morning before we go to court, 2 at like lunch when we come home for lunch, and then back when we get home at dinner, she would drink the rest of the case.
And then she would sometimes get more.
Yeah.
She did that weird thing a number of times where she was like screaming something at us that had nothing to do with us. We left the courthouse one day when they were like bringing up her dad. And she was screaming, you guys are blaming my dad. You guys are blaming my dad in the vehicle with us, screaming her head off. And we were like, who's blaming your dad? And she's like, you guys are. You guys hate him. You guys said my dad's guilty. We're like, no, we didn't. Nobody said that.
Yeah.
She was like in delirium.
It was like, oh, you saw the house and their house, and now you think it's him. The house, please don't judge those. And like before we even got there, like in her driveway, she's like, okay, please, like, don't tell anybody about my house. Don't tell anybody. And it's like, and we're like, don't worry, girl. Like, it's like, it's okay. People have messy houses. That's not what we're here for. We're not here to judge you. We're here for other things. Let's go, go up. Well, whatever. We'll smoke we'll figure out what the next plan is from there. And like, we were just like not trying to make it so it was so easy for her. And like, I
like to be there for her in this hard time.
Yeah.
What friends do for friends.
Yeah, she says we starved her when we cooked her breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, dessert.
Paid for
literally, food was put in front of her every hour, like every different times throughout the day.
McDonald's was paid for. If we went to like anywhere, Wendy's or something like that for lunch, or Arby's we went to, that was paid for. And she would always just eat half of it and say, oh my God, I haven't eaten this much in so long.
No, she kept saying, I haven't eaten in months, you guys.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten in months. Every time she sat down to eat a meal. And at one point I said to Janelle when she left and went inside, we were on the patio and she went inside. I said, Janelle, have you noticed that every time she sits down to eat, she says, I haven't eaten anything in months?
Yeah, we were like,
every single time she sits down.
It was just, weird.
Then she started screaming at us after her sister left. She started screaming at us, you won't give my sister the address. My sister's not allowed to come here. And you won't let her know where we are. And she can't have the address. And I was like, Crystal, your sister left like a couple hours ago. Here. She literally was here. She left.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she was hallucinating. I don't know if she's in that much state of alcohol where she's hallucinating, or if it's the drugs, or what.
Yeah, or maybe she hadn't had any in a while and she was like coming down all weird on it from that. Like, because I know people can get all weird when they're they don't have
It
it.
was
I don't know.
bizarre, the things she was saying, and we kept having to like bring her back down to earth. Like none of that is
Yes.
happening.
Like on the
None of
first
that
day
is
we were
going on.
there, she ran all the way down the road, and like Sweet had to go like running
I had
after
to
her.
go chase her and bring her back and
And
calm
I
her
was
down.
like, I looked at her sister and I said, I'm too fat for that shit. I ain't running after her. Yeah.
It just the
Lying.
whole
It's
thing
like
just sounds horrible.
The other thing is, I
it
thought
was
that
horrible. I was
like the
crying and I wanted
jury,
to go
we
home.
would have figured the jury would have already been caught or picked by then, not caught, sorry, picked by then. Like, it was strange they were picking the jury when we got there. And I also felt it was awful, like, I felt like the whole thing was rushed. I don't think that there was a lot of questions, the proper questions. A lot of the
Judge was literally
witnesses.
like, "Can we be done?" He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're like,
I
"We
mean,
have
it
more
was
time."
it was like 5 days.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like,
literally, yeah.
what trial for a
A
case
double.
like this
A double, right?
goes for 5 days?
Yeah. And
Yeah, the
literally,
judge was literally like,
the
"Okay,
on
hurry
the
up, you
Monday,
guys."
it literally didn't even start till 1:30 because the whole bottom half was pick and
Monday.
jury. Yeah, and then so we were there 1:30 till like I think it was like 5 or something like that, 5:15.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Japossum. Does she live out there too, or did she have to go there for the trial? Good question. This
Ooh.
entire time that we were getting ready to go out there, by the way, she invited tons and tons of people, but now it's saying
Everyone
that
was invited.
we just showed up there randomly. Like, where'd we get your address that we showed up here randomly? So the whole entire time she's been telling us she lives 2 hours away from the courthouse, and it would be a 2-hour drive there and a
it was
2-hour
like
drive
an
back.
hour and a half and then 2 hours on a like really bad day with traffic.
Yeah, so she kept saying 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. We get there. Guess how far away she lived? 40 fucking minutes from the courthouse.
Yeah.
But she was telling us how she'd have to drive 4 hours every day. Mind you, we paid for absolutely everything. She kept saying she was going to give us money for the Airbnb, but she never did. We never asked her for it because she was not in a good state and a bad thing was happening and we were trying to be nice to her. Now we're horrible bitches. She lied and said we kicked her out of the Airbnb. She never got kicked out of the Airbnb. Anna paid for 2 days at a hotel. The last day that when it charges to your card when you check out, it comes back up on your account as the day you checked out was Sunday. The trial was over on Friday. So if she charged it for 2 days, it would have been Friday to Saturday and Saturday to Sunday. Why did she do that? The trial was over on Friday. And they're like, "Oh, you don't know how cards work. It doesn't go in on that day." Yes, it absolutely does.
Yeah, I rented hotels before. But never mind the fact, she left on the Thursday night, and what she had told us is that, you know, we aren't allowed to bring bags into the courthouse, which is totally right. And she's like, I don't know where I'm going to put my bags. You guys have to leave at some point on Friday, because we had to drive 4 hours back to Kentucky, yeah. So, we weren't sure how long we would have been able to stay on the Thursday or on the Friday anyways. So she was like, I'm just gonna go stay with my sister and, you know, chill. We haven't got to see each other in a long time. Maybe just have a sister moment to talk, right? Which we were like, that's really cool, you know, good thinking. We're gonna swing by in the morning on the way out, and if you're out, we'll you know, obviously come say goodbye and give you a hug and blah blah blah, right? And then we did all that. We went out to the car and hugged Nettie, and they were both crying. Crystal came out, gave Crystal our sweet hugs, was like, sorry about all this and blah, blah, blah. And we were like, no worries, it makes sense, yada, yada. And it wasn't, and I don't know what happened from that point on.
From when?
With Crystal.
Oh, when we left her? Yeah, then people are immediately messaging me like, oh, Crystal's on panel. She's panel hopping. She's trashing you guys. She's saying this. She's saying that. You snatch your phone. You this. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right.
Mind you, she was pulling my fucking hair, not on one occasion, but on 2 different occasions. Once she was singing that damn song saying
that I rugged her, or was pushing rugs on her, and I mean, she was begging me for my medications, begging me. and like I didn't know what to do anymore. Like it had gone on for like probably a good hour, and she'd go down to the thing, and I'd be like, okay, I'd try and just like wave it off. Hopefully she'd forget, and then she'd be back up and be like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep. I'm so nervous. Blah blah blah. My kids are supposed to be coming tomorrow. Yada yada yada. And then that was a big nightmare because like she was all worried and like woke Sweet up like super ass early, well before we even needed to be at the trial, but then panic. And I was like, dude, like, trust me, I'll get her up if you need. Like, she has still like half an hour. Relax. And like, she was so nervous because her kids were coming. And so she just kind of again packed up and like walked out and had, as far as I was told, Nettie picked her up. And they went to the courthouse.
Told everybody that I was drunk and had a
I'm
hangover.
hungover, yeah.
That didn't happen.
No.
I had half a beer the night before with dinner. No, half a twisted tea, which I took from her pack because she was like on her third pack by then.
Yeah.
And I woke up and I didn't feel good because I have fibromyalgia. And I was
you
like,
had traveled
I'm
for 2 days in a row. Like, come on.
and every other day, I was in there waking her up repeatedly, not one time, over and over again. And I was knocking on the door, very sweet, like, Crystal, honey, it's time to get up. Like that. But I'm a horrible bitch.
Right.
That's weird.
Yeah.
And you know what? Wicked told me not to go. Yeah. She's still talking shit about Janelle.
Yeah.
She told me not to go because Crystal is a drunk, and good luck with that. But now, Crystal's not this and Crystal's not that, and I'm up Crystal's ass.
Right.
Lying for her.
Yeah. And they say they just want us to stop talking about her family. We brought up the family once or twice here. The rest of it's just been what they've been talking about us.
Yes,
and then they were making fun of something about how about the spells and how each person's supposed to have their own jar.
Yeah, fucking right. Do you know anything?
Right. I don't
Because there's strict rules for witchcraft, right? Because people don't write their own spells. Good luck with that.
Right.
Idiots.
I don't even know, but
well, I do.
Yeah, I know you do, but I don't know any of it. So it's just like, this is stupid. Like,
I mean, a month and a half of you people talking about me, lying about me.
That's what I mean, yeah.
It's too much to sit here and still be doing it and then be like, oh, Sweetest Honey is obsessed and a psycho and a fat whale. Grow the fuck up. That's gotta be nasty ass Anna saying that. Oh, I'm gonna name her Sour Vinegar because it's nothing to do with sweet. Well, we're gonna name her fucking Trashy McGee because all you do is fucking sit on here, cut vegetables, and lie about everyone. I was on the phone and I heard Sweetest Honey call Crystal a whore. In what world and for what reason? Make it make sense. I flew, paid a couple grand to take an airplane, pay for an Airbnb, all this shit just to call someone a whore? That's so bizarre. And in what sense?
It doesn't make sense.
Why would it be my business if you're a whore or not? It would have nothing to do with me. Why would I call you that?
Right.
The one who called her a whore was her husband. So how can you be on the phone with her and listening to her husband on the phone with her unless you were on a three-way call, calling her all kinds of filthy fucking names? He literally was like, I'm throwing you out. I'm throwing all your stuff out. I was like, what the fuck? Why do I have to live your PTSD life?
Right.
Bad.
And the thing is like, they seem to forget what, like, they don't take in consideration how Sweet grew up, but it's all poor Crystal. But I mean, Sweet also had like a pretty rough upbringing, and for her to probably get triggered by those actions by other people, and especially if we didn't know what we were going into, like,
they would have been a very stressful time, right?
Yeah.
And then it upsets me because she sits there, Wicked, on panel saying that she's about to blow, and then but it's what she's doing to Crystal's family. It's Crystal, but what the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, but you're all doing the same exact shit.
Exactly.
You're making up fucking posts and like
Yeah.
they're just so
Just being
stupid.
mean.
Putting all
Yeah.
this time and energy into the person who kept coming in before these new
Right.
accounts with the dumbass names.
Exactly.
Every 5
oh,
seconds.
what a waste of a person's life.
Yeah.
They don't care. They don't
No.
stop. And then they're like, Sweet as Honey won't quit. Sweet as Honey won't quit. What, bitch? You people are literally doing this to me for
Right.
2 months.
You're not creating new bloody fucking pages, running down fucking shit.
Nope.
Every 5 minutes.
No, we haven't. No. I don't even know how to make another account. I have one that I made, and I can't remember any password to it, can't remember how to get into it. Piggy taught me how to do it, and now I can't remember any of it.
Right. And I don't have.
Just pisses me off.
Oh, yeah. I thought we got cut for a second there. We may have. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sweet, can you hear us? I have a funny feeling we got cut. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's all. I just think it's very hypocritical. And then you look at everything else that's going on right now in this app with all the other people, and yet it's still okay for this to happen to Sweet. Happens to anyone else on this app, though, holy fuck, look out.
Yeah.
Oh, she's back. There we go. Can you hear us, Sweet? No. I think
What's wrong with this live?
There we go.
today?
You're back.
Doing weird shit.
You're back. You're back.
I kept talking.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is like the 100th time, and then they team up with each other. Like, come on, Wicked.
Right.
It's crazy.
Look, Terry Crews, block. You guys are we're obsessed, but this is what you guys are doing.
Right.
Over and over and over and over and over again. Candy Eye, blocked. Oh my fucking god. Get
All I
alive.
see is Blue Bonnet.
Puerto Rican Judo, blocked.
I think I know them from the Pretzies Live, but whatever. I don't know. I don't know them. I don't think I've ever spoke to them.
I mean, wildin', man.
Right. And there she... Oh no, you're muted this time. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. And I wish, like, if we had just got back, Sweden and I had talked. Like, I mean, we had a long time to talk together and shit. And we, like, we weren't going to talk about this. Like, we went out that Friday night when we finally, like, got, like, to Kentucky, and I stayed up till, like, 9 in the morning and, like, got pictures with a police officer, and he let me hold his pew-pew, and I got pictures with that. And Sweet went to sleep, and then I was like, okay, well, I went and had breakfast by myself, and then I went to bed. And then Sweet had to wake me up and be like, we gotta go to the airport. I'm like, crap. I was very hungover that
We were literally so fucking relieved to be at the airport, to be away from these horrible people.
Yeah.
Well, you would have felt a lot safer not being in that situation.
Right.
Yeah.
And
we walked into the courthouse.
And we could have gone to any other trial anywhere in this world if we wanted to. We didn't have to go there. We went because we were going there for Crystal. Like, I could have gone to a trial.
Everybody that we were the press, and we were getting a press pass, and we were doing this, and we were doing.
She invited everyone to go and support her. She invited
even
everyone.
Wicked's lying now and saying that we weren't invited. Like, we just showed up there. How did we get her address?
Um,
Right.
she talked about it for ages. It
Yeah.
was, yeah, come in, help,
Yeah.
help me through this.
And then even one
I
of
mean,
the days
crying
we
out
were
loud,
there.
I was saving money to try
Yes.
and get my ass over
Wow.
there to help support. Like, what the fuck?
Right. Like even one of the days, because we were gonna go to like the aquarium one day, and because of what happened with the car, that kind of fucked over our plans there. But that wasn't Crystal's fault or anything. But she knew we were planning on going. She was like, "Yeah, I don't expect you to go every single day. I really appreciate you guys just being here and like getting me there and all that." Like that was like I think on Wednesday or Tuesday. I can't remember what day we talked about that. But it was one of those days, and she was like, "Yeah, go." And then we figured out that it wasn't going to work because of the money but whatever.
We found out why. She didn't want us
She
there
was
when her
still
kids
telling
arrived.
us to go. What's that?
She didn't want us there when her kids arrived because they hate her. Because she
Right.
didn't fight for them. And she's been online lying this whole time about how it's a murder house and she couldn't take her kids
Yeah.
to be raised in a murder house.
And she lived at that house
10
till
years ago.
it
Yeah.
said 10 years ago on
And
that
the murder
call.
was
So
4
let's
years
say
ago.
11 years ago because the call is a year old. Easy, possibly 2, but let's just give it 1. So 11 years ago for her when she lived there, and she moved out, but she'd also was there until she was about 21 years old, and then she moved out for all that time up until 11 years ago.
Yeah,
And then
but if
she-
that stuff was happening to her sister when she was 11 and whatnot, like the messages say,
Right,
Crystal's aware of that.
right,
So why pretend
Yeah.
that you have no idea what's going on?
right.
That's weird.
It is, yeah.
Yes, she did. She decided to start with lies and rumors, come
Yeah.
out on the internet, say a bunch of shit, see who's going to follow along with her,
Right.
play the victim card. Oh my God, they came out here to harass me and nobody asked for them to come out here.
Yeah.
And they just showed up out here and just on with nonsense. Like, are
Yeah.
you fucking Delulu?
Right. And again, we tried to ignore it, and then on the Monday, we finally we addressed everything and said, we don't know why she's doing this. This is why we went. This is that. We weren't thinking, okay, that'll be it. We've answered everyone's questions, but no, it just went on and on and on. And we tried to ignore it, and then they bring it to other people's panels and take over their panels. And they yell and
Messaging
scream.
people, like, stay away from them.
Right.
Yeah.
Wicked's guilt tripping people. I can't, I really want to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wicked saying some sick ass shit and sending paragraphs and paragraphs and
Yeah.
paragraphs to people. And
Mhm.
so is Anna.
Mhm.
Anna's out here messaging people like, Crystal's mental health can't take it. Meanwhile, Crystal's literally ziplining, making videos of her ziplining.
Yeah, well, she's even just said, from my understanding, Crystal doesn't even want to continue this. Like, they continue it, and then she's just kind of like, okay, well, I'm along for the ride.
Do you know
sure
what we were
she's just-
talking about? Yesterday is when Piggy
Yes.
got all those screenshots of the comments of Crystal
Right,
talking
of
shit
her, yes,
and thanking
yes.
them for harassing me. She's
Yeah.
literally thanking them. So I don't know
Yeah.
why you think she doesn't want to continue this.
I think that if the police came and finally tell her, Noah and Dave's there, and he loses his shit, she'll feel like she has to tell them to stop. This
Yeah,
isn't
I
good
don't.
for her. They want to say that.
I mean, I literally
they're
have
there for her
screenshots of
mental
her being
health.
like, thank
How-
you
I don't
so
know how-
much.
I don't know how this is good for her mental health to keep it going if that's what everyone's all talking about here. Because it's not good for our mental health. That's for sure.
She's
Yeah,
but
and yeah, you're right. I totally just I just try to think that she doesn't want to keep it going, but I know that I don't know why. I try to think good in people. I really do, but
it's because we knew them.
yeah,
These were people that we were talking with a
Yeah.
lot. and then it's just this big
I just
360.
think I just keep wishing they're just gonna come to their senses all of a sudden.
Yeah, like it's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's just yeah, like I just can't. I just yeah.
Where did you go,
I'm
sweet?
so.
I don't know where she went. Hopefully answering the phone. I'm gonna text her and see where she is.
Okay.
Oh, I'm right here. I'm trying to find the screenshot where Crystal's like, "Thank you guys so much for
Yes.
doing this for me."
I remember seeing it, and then
I
was
just saw
like,
a fucking Wicked writing. These posts are tripping me out, you guys. Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Tripping you out what, bitch? You're
Right.
literally screwing some married dude. Should I put up his fucking picture?
Right.
Like, hello? What's tripping you out? You knew I had these other accounts. We've talked about them. You've talked to me on the phone for hours and hours and days,
Yeah.
for months and months.
According to her, every single day. You don't know her like I know her, Janelle. I talk to her every single day.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and when my brother's shit was going down, she kept saying, "Call the police on them. Call the police on them. They're infringing on an investigation on a murder case. Call the police on them." But here you are putting out fucking lies about me, infringing on my case for what?
Yeah.
Because you're a disgusting fucking human, Wicked.
Yeah. Oh, and then they're trying to say that we're calling it our case, that it's our case now. I don't get that. I've never once said that this case was my case.
Me either.
I didn't want it to be my case. It's never wanted to be my case. I don't want it anywhere near me. Like, I'm sorry that I went and tried to help a friend. Like,
she's not a friend. She's a bad, horrible person.
Exactly.
And they literally thought they would just write all these fucking nasty emails to people and see who they can get to come and back them. It's like, what? I'm not writing emails to people. I'm just fucking sitting here like, wow, this is insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a political event. It's crazy.
Yeah, do you guys think I'm a celebrity? Because I only have 4,000 followers, and you guys have made whole fake ass pages about me. And you guys are literally propaganda.
Well, with all of your accounts together, you probably have like, what, 25,000? 20,000? Like with every single one.
Well, maybe like 22, because Bambi has 15. This one has 4. But I mean, that's nothing.
No.
I'm no one.
I know people have like millions. Look at Gypsy fucking Snatchy Rose.
Candy Eye, go away.
Oh, I'm not paying attention.
I already blocked them and they came right back in.
I don't know how they get back in here.
I don't either, because I clicked it and it says blocked.
Yep.
User, every 5 seconds, a new user.
That's
Candy Eye again.
I don't know who Justina is, but I got rid of that one too.
Yeah, we just don't care anymore.
I don't.
Like, sorry. It's too much for you to be saying all this shit every day for 2 months and then be like, why is Sweet as Honey obsessed?
Right.
You guys are all making fucking posts about me. You got fucking the fucking cross-eyed monster who makes fun of Gypsy and literally is cross-eyed, like out here calling me fat and all kinds of shit. Bitch, you're fat.
Right.
Are you joking? Still what? I didn't come on the internet and be like, you're fat. Now I did, but that was in retaliation. But you just had to make a video talking about how I need to go do some snow because I'm fat? What the fuck is wrong with you?
But that's the only thing they've got on you though, is that. Like that's the only thing that, because you're not a nasty person. Yeah. You're not on rugs. You're just not a nasty person. So the only thing they've got on you is to pick on your appearance.
Yeah.
It's insanity. I'm like, oh my God, Crystal's over there writing in the comments, oh my God, she's going to make a 10-minute talking video to you. Oh my God, she's going to make another dance video. Shut the fuck up. Bitch, do you guys make any content?
No.
But you think you have the right to throw stones at me? Where's your content? Show me your content. And then proceed to make fun of me. Wicked can't even show her face. Her face. And it's not like we've never seen you guys' face. You guys' face has been on here. But you're going to talk shit about me when you're too afraid to even show yourself? Fuck off.
My face
at least I'm brave enough to make
like
content.
The little cartoon face you made. I actually look like that.
I mean, crying out loud, I showed you my belly.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Both of your faces look exactly like those cartoons. Okay, I made them.
Yeah.
But yeah, this has just been too much. And that's why I was like, let's just get on our own live because people are asking questions on Pretzi's live and I don't want to take over by being like, oh, blah, 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 this and that. And
then you
I feel like I take advantage of her live, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she has stuff going on, bro.
Yeah, she does.
Hello, little spider. You are crazy. She, like, put that fucking worm up there like it's some kind of goddamn... Look at this spider. She's nuts. Don't look at my ugly face. Hold on.
Did you put cream on your sunburn?
I put aloe vera. Look how burnt I am.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Just
it's so cold here.
Look.
Don't say lucky. I don't know what happened, but I used to like literally put baby oil on and sit on trampoline, and now I know why. I was burned, and I'd like have like blisters, I remember, and they pop like from being sunburned. Now
like ha ha ha! Did her spider die? You guys are trash. Look,
who said that?
Oh, fucking justice for Kramer. And Crystal Kramer's like, no, one of her bees got her.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You guys are stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Emma,
yesterday
morning was awful.
Oh.
I don't know if you know, but I had like a couple of biopsies done on the back of my back area where I get sunburn, and they came back positive for cancer. And then I was put on immunotherapies, and they figured like it was going to stop it from growing and getting any worse. Then I found out this morning that they think that it's like going into like my arm. I have to go get a CT scan, and they like basically, if it gets bad, it could go into the breast. But I mean, it could be one that doesn't even grow and that they're not worried of, but would just take precautionary of immunotherapies anyways. But I have to go get a CT scan, and then with that biopsy that they took again today of another spot, they're going to see, I guess, what type it is, and if it's like in the lymph nodes already or not. And then they want me to get like a bone marrow, test. Bone test. I can't remember the name of it right now, but like from your hip. I don't know. That's like to check to see it. Bone marrow. That bone marrow thing.
Inside the
see
bone.
it, like it's in my bones, I guess. And then we'll go from there. But if it's like super bad and it keeps going, then it could end up going like into breast cancer. And then if that's like, I don't know if that's bad, but they said that I could get new ones that the government will pay for, because if it is cancer, then you get new ones. So I don't know what'll happen, but in the next couple of weeks, basically, it'll be a whole bunch of doctor shit.
Oh gosh.
It was just, and I called sweet crying.
Yeah.
And now I'm just
sending you so much love, Chuck.
Thank you. I don't know. Now it's like I've had all day to like research shit, and like if it's just melanoma, it's like one of the easiest cancers to fix. Like most of the time they don't even use chemo. and I'll just stay on my immunotherapy. And if it's like, very bad, then they'll do like they'll remove your lymph nodes under the armpits. And then it'll just go from there and then put you on either radiation or just keep you on the immunotherapy. They don't tend to use radiation anymore or chemo for that type of thing. So, yeah, which would be really good because
Sorry,
like
Janelle.
my immunotherapy is an oral pill. I know your husband's is IV, but I could they said they could do IV, but like the pill works just as good, and why not take the pill, right?
They never gave us the option. He's had IV forever.
Well, I think it just depends on which one he's on, and he probably needs maybe a stronger dose.
Yeah, it's IVIG.
Yeah.
And he gets it every 3 weeks for his whole life.
Does he have a port, or do they just put in a new one every day?
They just put a new vein every 3 weeks.
His
nephews have ports, and they always get fucked up, and they always have to go get it fixed.
Yeah, I've had them. I had one when I had it in 2021, and it was just like under my breast area, like close to my chest. And it left like the tiniest scar, and that was it. And
they have
ports. And then ever since then, I took oral. So.
Not their bone, but like on their chest. They get them on their chest.
So I don't know. It's just been a messed up freaking day.
I'm so sorry, Janelle, but we're all going to be here for you.
I know. That's what I like. When I came in and Judy and all them with Pretzi's live, and they were like, Janelle, where have you been? Like, we haven't seen you in 2 days. And I was like, that was really nice that they noticed that I hadn't been around.
Yeah. Anyways. Did you let them know?
No, kind of. Not like to the extreme as what I've told you guys.
The fuck.
Bye, sweet lies. Tell me lies. Tell me sweet lies. Oh my
God. Are you literally this fucking obsessed with me?
Bored. They're bored.
You can't stop? God, it's gotta be Wicked and Anna. Like, get a life.
That's Giggles. Hi, Giggles. I know Giggles.
Giggly.
Vi, I don't know who you are.
How many accounts is that now?
I don't know. I haven't counted. Sorry.
I think it's like 5 sweet, rude accounts calling me a whale, fat.
Yeah.
Obsessed, everything.
But yeah, you're the one that's obsessed, right?
Me.
Right.
That's proof. That's gotta be proof, you guys.
Yeah.
Every time you come in here, I'm obsessed. Got it. Oh, got it.
Yep.
I mean, that is fucking 1 + 1 = 4, y'all.
Right.
Oh, party fail. Fucking
thank you, Giggles. I think she's gorgeous too.
Oh, you're sweet. I'm fat, but I'm not mad about it.
You're pH fat.
Yeah, they called me pH fat because they're stupid. Who did that? Now I gotta know who's that stupid, to be honest. Dude, this is grossing me out. This aloe vera, something's wrong with it, bro.
It's sticky, isn't it?
No, it's chunky.
Oh.
I'm grossing out. I'm gonna wash it off my arm.
That is weird.
I think it's bad or something. Oh, it hurts to wipe off.
You need to get some tea bags and soak them and then put them on your thing. Alright. Thanks for helping the community's experience. I appreciate it. Some of the comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. I appreciate that.
Okay, I got to clear all over here. It's not funky. What's with this chunky aloe vera? This one's chunky. I'm throwing it away. I do not want to make that mistake again. That was nasty.
It's weird. We have like a store called like Real Canadian Superstore out here. And if you spend like $250, you get like, I don't know, like the prize of the week or whatever it is. And that last time we went, we got like a sun pack. So it came with like the aloe vera and like a bunch of sunscreens and like ones for kids and like really expensive stuff too, which is like it's usually around $100 and you'll get it for like free for spending $250, right? It's pretty cool.
That's
I
pretty
like
cool.
them. Yeah.
Going to be.
So I got all right. I got one last week with all the sun stuff. It's nice. And now that I have this, I'm like, I guess I'll be using the SPF 50.
Yeah, I think I've got 75 for my face.
Oh, really? Well, the doctor
Yeah, that's
told me
like
to
a-
wear a hat, and I usually, when I'm in Mexico, I always have a hat.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
But I want to try and go to Jamaica once I get all this health shit figured out.
Jamaican me happy.
Do it. Let's get your passport, sweet. Emma, do you have your
I'm
passport?
scared, you guys.
No,
You don't? No?
no, I haven't
Yeah.
got a passport.
Get it, and let's go to Jamaica. We'll make Jojo come too.
We love you.
We'll see if
Wherever you are,
Cajun wants.
Jojo.
You can see if Cajun can come too. She has.
Oh, I
gets a
love
passport.
her.
Yeah, she'd be fun. Yeah.
Cajun Bayou Beauty. Be very clear when you say that. I don't want people to think that we're fucking around with
Oh
Cajun
yeah,
Adrian.
no, yeah, Cajun.
She is a
Bayou.
monster.
I say
Oh, that's
CNJ
another
for-
crazy bitch who literally came on the internet and was like, they did not know, or they all knew that I wasn't coming. I'm like, bitch, I have a fucking text from you on Monday saying I'm leaving at 3 a.m. to drive out. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Right. It was
awkward.
funny, yeah. And
Why'd you text
she
me that?
talked to me at one time. It was just something about her brakes and getting an oil change or something.
On Saturday. That was on
Yeah, she was
Saturday.
getting all that done because her husband didn't want her driving in the car without having it all. And so she was supposed to like come out, yeah, Saturday night and meet us for like Sunday when we got there.
Never showed up.
Mhm.
She was never going.
No, and
that's
she
what
literally
everyone
offered to
was
pay
betting.
help with the Airbnb too because she was supposed to be going. Like all
Yes.
these people have ditched us and ripped
But
us
she
off.
did say she would send you money before then. You should have got her to send you the money.
Mm-mm.
She wouldn't have made you give it back.
She would have fucking finagled that into some bullshit like she does.
Whatever. Everyone heard it.
I mean, look
would
at
have had it
Crystal.
for
She
sure.
literally, when she told us she was gonna manipulate Jen and Wicked for money because they didn't show up, me and Janelle just looked at each other like, "Wait, what do you need money for, honey? How can we help?" Because we were just like, I was negative already, and Janelle was having to pay because I was negative. So
Yeah.
because of the car mix up, I had to pay for the car twice, and so that's what happened.
And then remember and then I finally did get money back, but not until like the Friday. I think it was the Saturday after I'd gotten home.
Yeah, and so I was like, what can we do? Because I said it's a bad idea to be calling people asking for money when everything's already paid for. Like the hotel, I mean, the Airbnb was paid for. The food was all, like, we grocery shopped, me and Janelle. So, like, that was paid for. When we went out to eat, it was paid for. And she was like, I'm going to get beer and shirts. And I was like, you're really going to, like, start fucking calling people asking, like, you need money just to manipulate them for beer and shirts? Then came online and told everybody I snatched her phone out of her hand, went through her messages, and saw her texting Wicked. I was like, what the fuck?
Right.
When?
Yeah.
The things that she says are bizarre.
Yeah.
Shake it, Giggles. Shake it.
She was singing along with us. No, you can't do that.
What were we singing? Dang it.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet
Yeah.
little lies.
Oh, now I remember. Sometimes random songs just pop in my brain. I start singing. We're at the water
I
park.
will always remember you singing for us when Ali passed. That was
Oh
really
my
nice.
God, I forgot about that.
I didn't. I will always remember that. That was awesome. Giggles.
What you doing, crazy pants?
Mhm.
What you getting into, crazy? Mm.
Is she out of the
spider?
cage, or you just leaving her in there for right now?
She doesn't want to get on my hand, and she gets nervous and backs up, and I don't want to scare her. She was at PetSmart,
Right.
so I'm pretty sure they didn't hold them or anything.
Yeah,
Like they give
probably.
a fuck. So she is skittish, and I'm trying to like give her time to like want to get on my finger. Like I don't want to like scare her or bother her or make
Right.
her more stressed out because she just moved into this big gothic mansion. She's in a
Right.
teeny tiny bottle.
It's so cool. This one's a lot bigger, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm glad because the other one mismolted when she was tiny. She sits perfectly still and scares me, and I think she's dead all the time.
Oh no.
But
She's
yeah,
just
they're even
tricking.
making fun of my spider. Like, oh, did she kill another spider? I'm like, I didn't kill that spider. It mismolted before I got it. The lady said, oh, it probably mismolted because she had it. And I knew it looked like it had a helmet on, but I was a new spider owner and I didn't really understand.
Yeah.
Because I was like, she can't see. She's having trouble hunting. I'm having to like hold the water up to her in her mouth basically before she like realizes what's going on. Like, I think she can't see because her helmet was on.
Wow.
We buried her with the lavender.
Sorry, I'm just getting some ice water.
But that lady, she has some boys coming up, and she says she handles them all the time. I don't know. I don't want to mate them or anything like that. I think 1,000 tiny spiders would fucking freak me out because that's crazy. Like, I don't want 1,000 tiny spiders just running all over. I guess they can have anywhere from like 50 to 300 or something.
Wow.
Wow.
Cute though.
What the fuck, bro? How'd this tiny cricket get here?
It probably came from the bearded dragon.
No, dude, it's her cricket, but I don't know how it got in my vanity. What? Well, I'll tell you how. The fucker hopped.
I told you, from the bearded dragon.
Well, it died now. Sorry.
They will escape. It was gonna
How
die
will it
anyways.
escape? You're like, it was gonna die anyway, buddy.
It really was.
Something was gonna eat it. Either the spider or the beardy.
Yeah.
Yep.
That spider, she was like, this is my big fat worm. I gotta get that worm casing out of there, but she's just kind of like surrounding it right now. Like, I cannot take it from her.
Sorry.
She's wild, bro. She is a wild animal, literally.
Waiting for it to move.
I'm sad because I think they caught a wild jumper and then caged them and then settled them. Because the wild jumpers, they're more twitchy, and she's like that.
Well,
At least it didn't get in my water, okay? I would have literally lost my mind. There's a cricket in my water. Just because she wants to eat that doesn't mean I do. You're a creepy little spider. Okay, you guys, I think I gotta go to bed. I'm very sleepy.
Me too. I
All
actually
right.
just came inside.
Emma, I'm glad you were here today because I missed you.
Yeah, nice to talk to you. It's been a while.
Yeah, I've just been all over the place.
Us too, don't worry. Well, me too, I know that. Actually, I've been
Hiding
hanging
out.
out on Pretzi's live a lot lately. I like her. She's really nice. I've been
Yeah,
hanging with
I've
her.
watched some.
Yeah.
It's like a
Alright.
lot is
Alright,
going
go to
on with
sleep,
her.
sweet. Loves ya.
Okay, love you guys.
Thank you
Bye.
everyone
Okay,
for
have a
on
good
here
night.
listening.
You guys
Bye.
have a good night.
You too, bye.